So you can now auto trade in Pokemon Go. Disclaimer, this is only for Samsung phones. So if you don't have a Samsung, click away from this video, or you can watch it and increase your jealousy. Let's start by giving credit to the person who brought this to my attention. Shrek Skywalker hit me up on Discord with all this information, so you guys can thank him for all this, and he supplied all the footage in this video. Okay, so if you have a Samsung phone, you know that you can download 2 different versions of Pokemon Go and sign into 2 different accounts on the same phone. You can download Pokemon Go from the Google Play Store and from the Samsung Store, and it technically counts as 2 different apps, so you can sign on 2 different phones. This is pretty much where this concept is gonna come in with. Using Blixby routines, we can set auto taps onto your phone to get your phone to auto trade for you. So first thing you're gonna need on your Samsung phone is to download both versions of Pokemon Go and the app Blixby Routines. Now quickly, before I explain exactly how to do this, I recommend you guys tag your Pokemon for trades on both accounts. So you and your friend should go through your Pokemon storage, go ahead and select, hey, these are all the Pokemon I want to trade. Make sure you select up to 100, click tag, come down here, new tag, and then click trade. And then bang, I'm gonna select trade, be done with it. And then later you guys will see how that is useful. So you can instantly pop up what Pokemon you'll be trading and let the bot do the work for you. Now, one quick thing before you can actually do this, you're gonna have to get an extra app so you can unlock features not normally available on Blixby. You're gonna go to your Galaxy Store. Make sure you go to the Galaxy Store, not the Play Store. In the Galaxy Store, you're gonna wanna go ahead and search for the app Good Lock. This is pretty much an app that has extensions for the Blixby app, so you can activate the touch features in the app. Once you've gone ahead and download it, this is what the app is going to look like, and you just want to click on the Routines Plus. This will go ahead and download the app, or the extension you could say. So make sure you have that installed, and you will see how the Routines Plus comes into play a little further in the video. Just make sure you have that activated. Okay, so Shrek sent me this beautiful video explaining how to do this. We're going to go ahead and dissect it. First of all, of course, he has Blixby Routines. You're going to want to go ahead and open it up. This is what it's going to look like, and first thing you want to do is click the Add Routine button at the bottom. Once you click Add Routine, this is what's going to pop up. It's pretty much going to ask you for an if and a then sequence. The if is how to trigger the routine, and then the then is what the routine is. So first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna set up the if. So you click the plus button here, and then you can choose how you want it to start. He's going to go ahead and scroll all the way down and choose button action. Now, let me just explain this real quick. It pretty much allows you to press a certain button on your phone, whether that be your power button or your volume buttons. You guys know you have buttons on your phone. He's gone ahead and chosen the side button and the double press. So pretty much to start the routine, you just pretty much double press the side button. I think the side button is the power button. And just set up how you want to start the routine. There's other things you can choose to start a routine as well, like, down here, unlock with a fingerprint. If you use your fingerprint, it will start the routine kind of thing. But for now, I would go with the button choice. Click done, and then go ahead. It's gonna put in the if statement. Now you wanna choose the then statement. Click the plus there. You wanna come down to the Routines Plus and choose touch macro. Pretty much what touch macros are. Imagine pressing the phone, but without actually pressing the phone. The phone screen itself will press the buttons for you, and you can get the phone to automatically tap things, type in sentences by just starting your routine. He's gonna go ahead, click touch macro, and then you'll want to click the add button. Now it's going to ask you to select an app. This is if you want to actually select macros in an app, but for us, we just want to use the general screen. So you can just go ahead and click none, and at the bottom, click next. There you go. Now this thing's going to pop on the screen on the side. It looks like it's a screen recorder. We're going to explain what to do. Now what you need to do now is you need to pop out both versions of Pokemon Go in split screen and have both of the accounts, both yours and your friends who temporarily signed in on your phone, side by side like this on the other friend's, screen. So obviously we have Shrek Skywalker and, Swimstar, account 1, account 2. If you don't know how to open split screen, honestly, I don't have a Samsung phone, so I don't understand how to do it, but I will just link below a video that I'm sure that I can find a tutorial for you guys on how to just open split screen like this, but make sure it's vertical split screen because vertical helps it so it's easier to choose the trade button and it doesn't mess up with the formatting. Now, what you can do is once you're on the split screen is you can click record, and you're pretty much going to go ahead and start recording your touch macros. So you're going to click record here, and then now it's recording what you do to turn into a routine. So he's going to click trade on both phones. That's 1 and 2 and 0, as you can see. Give a little bit of lag for everything to open. And then now he's going to do a second tap, number 2, and then number 3, bang. Give it a second, and then go again, number 4, number 5, and then confirm, and then confirm. Now you're gonna let the trade play out because it's recording everything right now. It's recording the time as well. It's taking into consideration how long between each press you do. You're gonna go ahead and let the trade play out. I think his screen is a little bit glitched, so you don't really see anything, but here you go. Then bang, trade is over. And then the final buttons you wanna press is at the bottom, 8 and 9 to close. And then now you're back on the same screen. Now you click the stop button, and then there you go. You've gone ahead and recorded the trade itself. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. You're kind of like recording what you're doing on the screen so that the bot can replay that over and over again later and just do all those presses for you instead of you having to press them. And then you click the little save icon there and you want to give it a little bit of a name. So auto trade would probably be the best thing. You can give it a starting delay if you want it to delay once you start, and then choose how many times it repeats. I would recommend putting 100 because, you know, you can do up to 100 trades a day, but you can do less, and he puts less here in case you want to make sure it's still working after 35 trades, you know, just make sure the bot hasn't crashed or something, you know, your Pokemon Go crashed or something got messed up. Now, once you've gone ahead and saved it, just open back up Blixby routines, click the automatic trading like that, click done. This is like saving your thing. Click next in the bottom right corner, and then you can just give it your routine a name if you'd like. This is pretty much like saving it again. It's like saving it in the app while the other one is just saving the routine itself, if that makes sense. I think that's what it is, but just do that. Now, there you go. It's been saved and it is ready to run whenever you want. So now you can open back up the split screen, and then all he's got to do is press on whatever he started before. I think it was like his home button or his side button. And then there you go. The bot's going to start running, and in the bottom right corner, you will see that it is running the routine, and it will repeat 100 times if you set it to 100. Now, a couple of very important things. First of all, make sure that none of the Pokemon you had in your trading sequence are shinies or legendaries, because that will trigger a special trade, and special trades have that pop-up menu saying, hey, you want to confirm, and obviously the bot doesn't know that is, so it can't press on that. It's going to continue trying to do the thing. Just don't include special traded Pokemon. Make sure you do your special trade manually before if you want to do that. And then also, of course, he recommends doing the first trade manually so you can input the traded tag we talked about before, so that every time the trade menu opens up and the bot is trading, always choosing from Pokemon you've already selected and predetermined to trade. If anyone is still confused, I will link below. He made a PDF here explaining how it works. I'll just link that below if you want to get the full step-by-step guide for setting it up, and this video did not explain it enough. You can also, if you guys want to not, you know, do split screen, download Blixby routines each other on each phone, do the sequence yourselves on each phone, and then just make sure you start your routines at the same time. So the bots are going on separate phones, but it's still working because those routines are in sync kind of. So you don't technically need to do the split screen thing. Now, if you guys know any ways to do this on phones other than Samsung devices, if there's like an app similar to Blixby routines that allows touch macros and allows you to touch your screen without touching your screen, feel free to comment them below. It'd be very interesting to look at. I don't think iPhones would ever even have an app like this because, you know, iPhones are pretty strict with what they put in their app stores, but I could see, you know, just regular Android devices having maybe an app in the Google Play Store like this, but I don't know. So if you guys know, feel free to comment below. That's the video though. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully guys use this. It's going to save you plenty of time when trading. Shrek Skywalker says the best way to use it is you meet up with a friend and you guys can set this up and you guys can just hang out and chat while still trading in the background, but actually you don't actively need to take care of the trading because it's being done automatically. Appreciate y'all tuning in, guys. Comment below what you think of this. We're going to see y'all in the next one. Fall for Tips one. Peace.